This week, we're talking about something that a lot of business owners deal with on a regular basis. It's just a quick word of wisdom. But I tell you, if you are not paying attention to this, you're going to be wasting a lot of time in your business. All right, friend, usually I am bringing you some really practical strategy or tactic that you can use in your business. But today, I just need to give you a quick word of wisdom. So, this is going to be one of those episodes that is short, sweet, and to the point. But it is going to be a game changer for some of you because I see this happening far too often. But it just came up this week when I was on a mastermind call for the small mastermind that I run. And one of the women in the mastermind asked a question, and it's one of those questions that were quick to answer, right? She had a question basically about how to get a pitch deck updated. So she has to go and pitch to schools, basically. And so you use a pitch deck, you used a Keynote or Google Slides or whatever presentation as you go through and you do a sales call with these individuals. So she wanted to get the pitch deck updated, make it look more nice, and was looking for an expert that could really help her think through how to improve her pitch deck. Now, in the past, my natural response would be, oh, let me Google search, let me find her an expert in this, or like, I know this person, this is who she needs to be working with. But I have learned over time to read between the lines in questions, to put on a coaching hat, if you will, in business to really help people solve for the right problems. So here's what happened. I simply asked her, why? Why do you want to update your pitch deck? And she said she just wanted it to look nicer. And I said, well, do you have a conversion problem? Are you having trouble converting people that you are putting this pitch deck in front of? Essentially, what I'm asking is the pitch deck broken? Is this thing broken? And the answer was no. Her conversions are fine. In fact, she said her conversions are great. In her mind, this was a little small thing that she could tweak. And honestly, sometimes when we're working on big projects, I know for her, she's been working on this really big training project for her business. Sometimes it is easy for us to want to go to a smaller project that we can do really quick. Right? From start to finish, it's going to be a fast project and we can see this. In fact, I was just meeting with a friend of mine today and she was like, I actually kind of like doing the keynotes and the Google Slides. Like I get in there and I get lost in there. And partly because she can see it. She can see it done in a matter of an hour or two. And if you're a business owner, you know it's not very often that you can work on something like that and see the fruit of your labor. But here's what I want us to be doing. I want us to really challenge ourselves when you go to embark on a new project and we start solving problems before we even ask ourselves, is this a problem that actually needs to be solved? And so often we are creating problems where there are no problems. I don't know if it's just to give ourselves something to do or because it sounds like a nice thing or this person said we should, but we're not letting data drive our decisions, right? We're not looking at the numbers to say, where is my best energy and effort going right now? Is her best energy and effort and honestly, finances going to improving this pitch deck? No, she doesn't have a conversion problem, right? And she noticed that at the end when you heard her say, oh, I guess I just need to get this pitch deck in front of more people. That's the problem. She needs to get the pitch deck that she knows works, even if it's not all beautiful and pretty, right? She knows it works. She just needs to get that in front of more people. So I just want to encourage you really quickly today in your business to ask yourself, where are you trying to solve problems where problems don't exist? Where are you creating problems in your business just to give yourself something to do or check off the list, right? Let's be really sure that we are working to solve problems that need to be solved. And to take it even a level deeper, that we're clear on the problems that are causing the biggest bottlenecks in our business or having the biggest impact, right? Because we have all of these problems all the time. There's lots of things that you can fix. I think about my house, right? There's lots of issues with my house. There's something happening with the shower seal. There's an issue with our lock on our back deck. There's our deck itself could stand to be like refinished and replaced. There's all of these problems with our house, but we have to prioritize those based on the ones that are having the greatest impact on us as a family. It's the same thing in your business. Make sure you've identified that something is actually a problem that needs to be solved, and then evaluate it and prioritize it with everything else to focus on the things that are going to have the biggest impact. All right, just a little word of wisdom for you this week, but I had that conversation in that mastermind, which made me think, you know what, I should come and share that with you because I see this happening over and over, and I'm totally guilty of this as well. So if you're ever in a conversation with me and you hear me talking about this newfangled thing I'm going to do or something I'm going to update or try, you have full permission to ask me what problem I'm solving and if that is the priority problem, okay? And if I'm in a conversation with you, I'm going to do the same. All right, have a great week.